Eric Scopel from 247 Sports.
Yes, sir.
Sean, what has the last, I guess, year and a half been like for you? Kind of waiting your turn and then getting an opportunity on a huge stage, Pac-12 championship game.
It's been special, man, and just the team, the coaches, just been doing everything they can to keep me prepared. And just for the last 2 years, man, I've just been working, just trying to find my spot, wherever I can. And when coach calls me, I got to step up, and that's what I felt like I did.
Next question, Kevin Wade, 247 Sports.
What was it like to have the big performance on Friday night in your hometown on your birthday?
It was special, most definitely, just because, number one, it was my birthday. Number two, just with the team, just to be able to celebrate with the team through all the adversity throughout the year. That's what really made it special for me, just being able to celebrate with everybody after the game, just after that big dub.
Ryan Thorburn, Register Guard.
Sean, what have you improved on since high school to kind of get ready for that moment, and how much have you leaned on CJ and Travis and some of the guys to kind of get you up to speed?
I feel like the biggest thing I probably worked on and improved on the most was my pass blocking. You can't make it to the league without pass blocking, and I just feel like that's the biggest thing Coach Master always hit on every single practice, every single game is just, if you're not blocking, you're going to get taken out the game, and that's just the truth. You got to be able to block a multi-million-dollar quarterback. And just with CJ and Travis being able to just help me out as big brothers to me, and just without this game, just throughout the game time and practice, they just been a big help to me and just confidence-wise.
Back to Eric.
Sean, when did you kind of know you were going to have a bigger opportunity in the Pac-12 championship game? And obviously CJ was unavailable. What kind of things did he maybe tell you before or leading up to the game to kind of encourage you?
Nothing really. Just do what you've been doing in practice. And this is what all the practice is for, just throughout the week, 7 days a week. And we go at it and just nothing different. Just go out there, play the game you love and have fun. Just go out there and be with your brothers.
James Crepea, Oregonian.
Sean, as well as you played, when you look back at the film, what were some of the things that you feel like you could have done better, or plays that could have gone for longer or been more explosive even?
Most definitely my second level speed, especially just breaking away, and just when I get through the first level, just be able to make a cut, get vertical, and just be able to face the safety one-on-one and going straight to the pylon instead of bringing a whole bunch of people in there into the mix.
Ryan Thorburn.
Sean, what has this season been like for you, just going through the playing, not playing, all the COVID protocols, and now kind of spending Christmas with your football brothers instead of your family?
Well, I just think this whole year we can all just say it's special. You know what I mean? Just through adversity, through the time with the coaches, just during the reckless hours, being here, just in the facility every time, just not seeing family. I would just really call it special, because as a team, just to be able to do what we did throughout the whole year and just be able to still practice, go home, come back, and, work out and just still keep our head and mindset on what we really need to do, and that's just the prize. And we're still not finished. We still have one more game to do, so I wouldn't call the season done yet. We still got 13 more days left until we can actually finish and close this season out.
Kate Rogerson, KZI.
Sean, this kind of piggybacks off of that question. What has 2020 taught you, whether it be football, family, life? It's been a wild year. So what have you learned from it?
Patience is definitely a virtue. You know what I mean? You just can't get it upside yourself. You got to make sure you stay confident in your game. And they brought you here for a reason. You're not just at the University of Oregon just to do nothing. No, you're here for a reason. And I kept that in my head. And every practice, every time we came out to the game, I knew sometime I'm going to have to step up. And, they called my name last game, and I was able to step up.
Eric?
Kind of piggybacking off that, but broader, not just COVID related. What have you learned about yourself coming in as obviously a highly regarded recruit and having to sit and bide your time? What did you learn during that experience?
I can definitely say just being able to take care of my body, being able to be here, being able to learn, be coachable. And I feel like that's the biggest thing I've learned, because, you're a recruit coming out of high school, you know what I mean? You can get inside your head a little bit. You can just feel like you can play right off the bat, and everybody's journey is different. And my journey turned out to be, me waiting a year or two before I can actually get my shot. And I take every full advantage of it, and I thank the coaches for it, because I know they want the best interest for me. And go out there, just being able to step up and do what I do. My confidence just kind of took over, and, I was able to do that. But I couldn't be able to do that without the help of the team, just the confidence of the whole team.
James.
Sean, I realize this is like super big picture, but
yeah,
it's highly unusual. You're one of these guys you redshirted last year with the 4 games.
Yes, sir.
This year doesn't count from an eligibility clock.
Yes, sir.
So you'll be a third-year freshman.
I'll be a third-year freshman, sir.
That's just what does that even mean to you? you're not, you get the time.
It was definitely something crazy to me because I was trying to fill out my years. When I get home, I just kind of like to plan myself out. So just my years, I'm sitting there at home. I'm like, dang, I'm going to be a third-year freshman. You know what I mean? I could do so much stuff and just have so much time to get better. And that's really what I think of it as. I can get better. It just gives me so many years to be able to up my craft and up my game so I can do what I need to do on Saturdays.
Ryan.
Sean, Mario was saying the other day that you gave the defense a great look last year at the Rose Bowl, I assume in the Jonathan Taylor role on scout team.
Mm-hmm.
How much rapport did you gain with the offensive line that's now starting this year and just kind of your whole group going forward?
Just being able to mesh together. I feel like this is just new for all of us. We have a new OC, new everything, and with a new quarterbacks as well, and just being able to mesh together. Just with the limited time we have throughout the season, I felt like we are doing the best we can to be able to mesh together as a group and be able to learn each other. You know what I mean? I'm the person who likes to learn my O-line. I like to learn every single position and know my guys. So when we get out there on Saturday, they already got their back 100%.
James.
With the time you've had to look at Iowa State so far, Sean, they're really good run defense.
Yes,
what have you seen from them? Who's that out for you? And just how unusual is a 3-3-5 defense to see on film? It's not something that you see a lot.
We haven't really watched too much film, but I know I did a little research when I got home on YouTube, and just looking at it, they're kind of like us. You look at them and you mirror us, and it's just they place their pride on discipline. They place their pride on physicality, and that's what Oregon stands for. And, we're going to go out there and we're going to practice and we're going to watch the film, and I'm pretty sure we're going to have a physical game.
All right, last question for Sean goes to Kate.
Sean, obviously you want a Fiesta Bowl win this year, but what else are you asking for Christmas?
Shoot. I don't know. Honestly, this is kind of the biggest thing. Football is everything to me. You got to love the sport, and this is my Christmas gift, honestly.
That's it, Sean. Appreciate it.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you.